Hey guys, it's me, Jiv, aka the first new recommended for some apparent reason. So, yeah, I know this is no anti-furry video. Yes, you know, a tier list. Oh, but yeah, I won't lie. I'm working on the tier list video. I've actually been working on the tier list video just like 30 minutes ago. And yeah, nah, I'm not gonna lie. To me, I don't know how it will be received, but honestly, I think it will be pretty. Like I don't think it'll be hated, but I don't think it's gonna be, you know, a big like you know, I think it'll be like in the middle, you know, pretty good video, average Jiv content, yippee. But yeah, so I decided to make a tier list video because if I'm gonna be honest, I wanted to make a video quick, fast, easily, no editing, barely any editing. And I just want to you know, get a video out of the way and post to you guys, because you know what, you guys deserve a video. I've been gone for the past 2 weeks. So yeah, I think it's probably the best of me, you know, giving out this amazing video. So what we are doing is we are doing a fast food tier list. Obviously you've read the title, but however though, you might notice something. Some of these aren't the US, and some of these well, and to some of you guys might think, oh wait, hold on, where's, say, Sonic or Little Caesars? Well, I'm going to tell you something. This might sound a bit crazy, but it's true. These fucking ads, bro, they are so corny. I've got ads everywhere. It's infecting my screen. But yeah, this might sound crazy, but yeah, no, we don't have like Little Caesars and shit in in the UK. You know, we don't have all the American restaurants. We do have some American restaurants, you know, which I think is kind of cool, but yeah, no, we don't have every US restaurant. So if you guys want to know, yeah, no, for if you don't see your favorite restaurant on here, it's gonna be a never had. I've never had it before. I've never been to the US, and no offense, I don't plan going to the US. But anyway, let's just start off with this tier list, because Jesus Christ, I'm gonna be yapping all day. So let's start off with the. Okay, we start off with McDonald's, actually. Which McDonald's, if I'm gonna be honest, I love McDonald's. It's cheap, it's amazing. Well, I won't say amazing, but the price is amazing, so I classify it as amazing. Alright, like, sure, the method of like how people make McDonald's burgers is a bit weird. Apparently, I don't know how it works. Like how the burgers get made, but apparently so it's like made with like a really weird like meat. Like apparently so it's made with like really pink meat or something, which honestly, if it ain't poisonous, it ain't killing me. It tastes amazing. The chicken nuggets taste amazing. The mozzarella sticks also fire. Same goes with the milkshakes and everything. Honestly, it's not the, I don't know, I won't put it at the best, but I'll give it an A tier, because honestly I don't know what will be the best and worst. So next one, Burger King. Right, I'm going to be honest, I've only had Burger King twice in my life, and it was when I was young, and I don't really have much remembrance or experience, but they got my order wrong twice. Like, how the fuck do you get my order wrong twice, Burger King? Like, come on, man. Like, I'm going to be honest, I will admit, I've had their stuff, and if I'm honest, pretty good. I know it could probably outperform McDonald's by a long shot by taste, I could probably tell. But if I'm going to be real, there's not enough Burger Kings in my area, for number one. And number two, I've had pretty shit experiences. But I still have had the food. And if I'm honest, it's not too bad. I'm not hating on it. You know, I'll still eat it. So I'll get like a B tier. You know, I'll give it a fair rating. But I do feel like if they gave me the right order every single time, and you know, and stuff like that, it would probably be probably the best, or like an A tier. Now, KFC. Oh, KFC. Okay, now KFC and me, I love KFC. Pretty decent. Problem with KFC, it's expensive over here. Don't know how it is in the US, but over here it is too expensive. Like, honestly, for like 2 chicken tenders, it's like £3, which is probably like $4 or $5 in the US. I don't know how you guys do it. Which I'm pretty sure like 2 chicken tenders is like £3. I'm very sure. Like I am super duper sure. Which is like $5 in the US, I'm very sure as well. I'm not too certain, but I do know they are quite pricey, for me anyway, as a cheapskate college student who's in debt. Yeah, it's quite expensive. So I don't really get KFC all the time. So yeah, to me though, I will have to admit though, the chicken, amazing, 10 out of 10. Well, not 10 out of 10, I think there's a better place for chicken, and it's probably in the video. But yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, CT is a bit tight actually because if I'm gonna be honest, it's not like a minor thing with the cost, but I'm never gonna have it often, so I don't think it's gonna be worthy B tier. Fuck it, I'll put it in like low B tier if I'm honest. It's not too bad. Wendy's. I know Wendy's exists in the UK. I think I've seen one. I have never been in a Wendy's though. If I'm gonna be honest, from my experiences from being close to a Wendy's, it looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it looks very 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 American. Like the store looks quite American. Not the store, the fucking the fast food chain anyway. On the inside, it looks like super duper like not depressing. So if I'm gonna be honest, I've never had it, but like if I'm gonna be real, I don't know the price and I don't know anything about it. But if I'm gonna be honest, it looks pretty cool. And speaking about things that look pretty cool, like the stores looking cool, Popeyes. Now I'm glazing Popeyes because they are expensive, just like KFC. But the store that I've gone to for Popeyes looks super American, super like cool as fuck, not depressing, looks amazing. I mean, to be honest with you, most of these don't look depressing, but it's like, I don't know. McDonald's is losing its charm, so it's become pretty shit. But the looks of Popeyes in their stores in the UK look amazing. The food, don't even get me started on the food. If I'm honest with you, right, the food is absolutely 10 out of 10. The milkshakes, I love the milkshakes, and those like biscuits, whatever they're called, they are amazing. If I'm honest, it might not be on the throne for long, but it is the best. For me, it's the best. All right, amazing. Honestly, the price is high, but when I save up money and when I get one, honestly, I always get it at an awarding time. So if I'm gonna be honest, amazing meal. Honestly, every single time. But I will say I do think it's cheaper than KFC though. Just by a bit, but if I'm honest though, it's still expensive. Shake Shack. The fuck is a Shake Shack? I've never seen a Shake Shack in the UK in my life. I've heard it's American, don't know what it is. Shake Shack can definitely get off my shack because honestly don't know what it is. I'm sorry, I might be dissing one of the best fast food chains in the world, but honestly don't know. Same goes with Wingstop. What the fuck? Can't even read that shit. Wingstop? Jesus. I don't even know what Wingstop is, man. Now obviously I know Greg's, but anyway, Wingstop, no idea what it is. Honestly, probably I'm missing out on some of these, but if I'm gonna be real, you know, I'm not hating on them. Greg's. Okay, now, I know some proud British Brexit geezers, and probably my friends are dissing on me right now because I put Popeyes at the top and Greg's is not coming to the best. Sorry, it isn't. I've been into Greg's. It's kind of like McDonald's with the scenery. It's depressing as fuck. A Greg's is pretty much like a place where you're going to get, like, I don't know, a cookie, for example, or an amazing 10 out of 10 sausage rolls. Their sausage rolls, honestly, bro, amazing. If you haven't been to a Greg's and you don't know what a sausage roll is and you're American, honestly, bro, you need to come to the UK and try one at least. It's probably going to be the only tourist attraction thing you can actually enjoy in the UK, and probably the only enjoyment you'll ever have coming to the UK. So I'll give it a high 80. You know what? Not past McDonald's level, because honestly, I'm a fiend for McDonald's. But honestly, Greg's, honestly, don't get me started. Pound Bakery, that sounds very very wrong. But as soon as going to Pound Bakery just last year, they are a cheaper alternative to Greg's, alright? Like, honestly, deadass, Greg's is amazing, you know, cool. But Pound Bakery is kind of like the off-brand Greg's. But they do have some bussing chicken nuggets, though, I won't lie. The chicken nuggets are on top. But I don't think I'll give a good description about what a Greg's or Pound Bakery is, but, like, pretty much it's just like a cafe, alright? I think it's one of the best ways to describe a Greg's and a Pound Bakery. Is that it's pretty much just a cafe with extra cool goodies. But yeah, Pound Bakery. If I'm gonna rate a Pound Bakery, bro, if I'm gonna be honest, they are good prices. I'm not gonna diss on that because as like I said, a debt college student, obviously, you know, you gotta respect the hustle. You can't be too ungrateful. It's not an A tier though. It's definitely not an A tier. I'll rank it the highest B. Why not? For now. Okay, Pizza Hut. Oh god, okay. People are going to probably diss on me again. Never had a Pizza Hut. But I've been in a Pizza Hut, and I've been outside a Pizza Hut, and if I'm honest with you, quite fire. I've heard the pizzas are really, really good, and I've heard they are better budget-wise, like good prices than Domino's or Papa John's, which honestly, I gotta respect the hustle, but I've never had it, so I can't really give an opinion. But I'm not too sure about the whole price thing, because I only got told it once, and I wasn't fully there. I was like in my own world when my friend was talking about it. But honestly, if it is true that Pizza Hut has better prices than Papa John's and Domino's, might be the best pizza chain for me. But anyway, Domino's Pizza. Oh boy, Domino's Pizza. Now, I've actually very good experience with Domino's pizzas. Honestly, every single time I have a Domino's, amazing. Honestly, 10 out of 10 cuisine. Like, I don't diss. Like you know, I don't pick one side in the pizza chain market. If I'm honest, like you know, I'm not like a full Domino's pizza fan, and I hate Papa John's because honestly I like them both. But like, oh my god, Domino's, oof, man, they're expensive though. That is the big problem. Like that's the only issue with Domino's pizza is that they are expensive in the UK, and I don't think they've got much places to sit down. I think they've only got like one table and chairs. They're more about like taking deliveries and being an inside joint though, like I don't know, like McDonald's, where you can sit down and eat. So I think it's more for like deliveries. But if I'm gonna be honest, it's good to have, but they are too expensive, and like I said, not a good college student. But A B. I'm gonna put it in top B. I am probably gonna put Pound Bakery. No. I'm not gonna piss about. I'll just keep it as it is. Subway. Okay. Subway. Honestly, people dunk on Subway a lot because of the prices and stuff, but if I'm going to be realistic, sure, they have gone up in the past, I don't know, decade or so. But you make the sandwich, though. Alright? You get to have whatever you want on that sandwich. And the best part of it, the the employees don't judge you for it, well, sometimes. So, if I'm going to be honest, dead ass, I fuck with Subway a lot. Alright? A tier, 100% A tier. It is also a healthier alternative, I feel, keyword. I think it just depends what you have on the sandwich, but honestly, Subway is amazing, honestly. I don't want it to collapse or die, for example. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want Subway to fall off, alright? Subway's amazing. Jollibees, I've heard the chicken is really fucking good, but I haven't had it. Five Guys, I haven't had it. Starbucks, crazy enough, I've had it. And you won't believe it, but I looked at the prices once. Yeah, that cost me an arm and a leg. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, man, they are too expensive. For me, they've got decent coffee, but there's another coffee brand that does it just a little better. Well, not a little, but like, to me, way better by price-wise and stuff like that. And also, not only that, I think the other problem with Starbucks that I have is that my location for the Starbucks is so complicated to get to every single time, so I just give up going, because there's just no point. Because to me, it's too expensive, it's not worth the hassle, and if I'm honest, well, I think it's just more the fact that they're expensive. When I have actually had the drinks, though, I will actually say this, it's not always about the money, though, it is also about the taste and quality, is that the drinks aren't too bad. They're not good, they're not peak, but they are decent. For the price, decent. Honestly decent. I don't think it's a B tier or an A tier, but I generally do think it's my first C tier. But I don't like I said, I don't mean to be a hater on Starbucks, but honestly I can't afford it. I think that's the main problem. And number two is that there isn't really a big selection for me for when, you know, getting a Starbucks. It's kind of like Costa Coffee, which if you don't know is the British alternative to a Starbucks, and their prices are way cheaper. But, you know, there isn't really much on the menu that I have at a Starbucks. Same with a Costa, but I go to Costa a lot because of their frappes, if I'm honest, and the prices and everything like that. You know, it's just like a budget Starbucks. But if I'm gonna be honest, I do love Costa a lot, but it's not an A tier. It's definitely a good like middle B tier. I do love Costa. I go to Costa a lot, but like if I'm honest, like they alright. I'm not really too much of a big coffee person, because to me, I'm more like a Monster fiend. It might change in the future, because honestly, I used to put Costa Coffee at like shit tier, but I've been going to Costa Coffee a lot more often. It's just, you know, experience has not been too bad. if I'm gonna be honest, comparing both of these two, like Costa and Starbucks, is that to me they're both the same. One's just a lot more pricier. But other than that, it's not too bad. Like honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, they're both the exact same with taste and quality. Just that, you know, one's just a lot more affordable. But if I'm gonna be honest, both of them are not really affordable. Pret. The fuck is a Pret? Sounds like a Russian place. Leon. The fuck's a Leon? And I don't know. I don't know these companies. I don't know them. I don't know these places. I'm sorry, chat. Chick-fil-A. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, I know. Bro, I don't know these places. I don't know these places. Okay, Nando's have been around, but if I'm honest, from what I've heard, I'm not going to be able to afford it. Dunkin' Donuts. Well, hold on, let me just put the rest in. It's never had. Yes, I've somehow never had more of the like businesses, not businesses, fast food joints than actual fast food joints, which is crazy actually. But anyway, Dunkin' Donuts. I've had Dunkin' Donuts once, and if I'm honest, they're not. No. They're all right. They're not D. They're not the worst. Well, technically, one of us has to go to the worst, so it is Dunkin' Donuts, I'm afraid. But if I'm going to be honest, I don't have displeasure with Dunkin' Donuts. I've been to Dunkin' Donuts once. It's not too bad, alright? I enjoyed the meal. I enjoyed the drink. It was okay. It's just that when you compare it to like the other ones, like Starbucks and Costa Coffee, it's like, yeah, no, they really don't compete. Like it's also about the taste though, because that is the main problem with them, is that taste and the drinks and everything. Honestly, nah. And I'm gonna be a glazer for this one, but I'm just gonna go rate Papa John's. It's an A tier, alright. I've had Papa John's a lot more than Domino's. Domino's is a lot more thicker with the crust, I feel, compared to Papa John's, but Papa John's is the better stuffed crust than Domino's. And also, from like me buying Papa John's and Domino's, Papa John's is a lot more cheaper. So it's pretty much like a, well, it's not really budget friendly. It's still expensive, but like, you know, decently priced. You know, the decent priced. Like, I generally don't like diss on these two. Honestly, I like them both as much as each other. Because technically, if you do look them on a graph, they are technically right next to each other. Just like Papa John's is just a tiny bit better. Hence why they got the A tier. But like, man, if I'm gonna be real, like Domino's, the only problem with them though is that I just can't afford their pizzas. Is what I used to. Same goes with Papa John's, to be honest. But I've had more enjoying experiences with Papa John's though. Like honestly, I do order more from them. Yes, I know. I'm a Papa John's guy. Shoot me in the head, I guess. But yeah, no. This is my tier list, and honestly, I think this is a fair tier list. Other than, yes, I know I haven't tried the probably some of the best fast food joints in the world. But if I'm gonna be honest, these ain't too bad, you know. Like I don't think this list is too bad. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should definitely do a part 2 where I definitely go to all of these and actually eat them? Because I don't know what the fuck this A is about. Like this one right here. This like fast food. I've never seen a fast food. Same goes with this Nero one. Like, what the fuck? I don't know some of these. Like these 4, no idea. Same goes with this. With this, like, Cropsy, whatever this is, I don't even know. Same goes with the fucking Leon, like, what the fuck? Leon from Resident Evil's got a fucking fast food joint, what the hell? And Priet, like Priet looks like Russian, like, huh? I've never been to these places. Like I've heard of Wendy's, Pizza Hut, Nando's, Jollibee's, I've heard of Five Guys, Chick-fil-A, I think I've heard of Shake Shack, like, once. But like, honestly, other than that, the rest of them, no idea. I don't know. This looks like fucking NATO. Like it looks like the sign for NATO. You know the flag. Like, the fuck? It's called Chicken College or something. Cottage, Chicken Cottage. What the hell? I don't even know what this is. Like, dude, I might do a part 2 where I go to every single one of them and have their stuff. But like, if I'm gonna be honest, I'll only do it if this video gets like 100 likes. If I'm gonna be real. But yeah, no, I do hope you enjoyed my tier list, and I'll speak to you guys in the next one.